Morning, everybody. Hold on. There. I should be able to hear me a little bit better now. I think that was Jesus Christ. I don't remember what I was doing when I left off yesterday. Why can't I see that in chat yet? Hold on. I think my YouTube's working. 1 second. That is not the title of my stream. I changed it. I don't even know what that is. That didn't take long for the bots. Oh, why can't I copy paste? Power tools, what are you doing? Fine, I'll just grab it off of this one. Alright, well, the premium deciduous stuff is not going to be happening anytime soon. So, I think today's the last day of autumn. Guess I should probably go sleep. Not the last day of autumn? Oh, for sure it was. Anyway, I still need to make sure that my YouTube chat's actually... Also need to ban somebody off a kick. YouTube. Yeah, see, that's not... Oh, no, there it is, just delayed, okay. Is there any way to get that in non-read only? Yeah, see, that's not... Oh no, there it is. Just delayed. Okay. Hold on. I can hear myself. That's not good. Nobody ever likes that. Bummer. Alright, so we got rice. I'm really surprised it's not the next season yet. I mean, I can manually do it. Under map. Day 3 out of 4. Okay, so we still have a couple days left. You wanted iron sand, didn't you? That's a big nope. Just go ahead and get it over to the fall. What do you mean raiders attack Tin Outpost? What the fuck? Oh, tomorrow. Okay. It's still shitty, but better than today. I was gonna say, I think rice is an autumn thing as well.
Konnichiwa.
Ooh. Possibly. I could do that. Mushrooms, I assume, would be in the food. Let me check the beverage right quick, just in case I have some of that stuff made. I have 91 sake made. Alright. Ooh, I don't have much in the way of mushrooms. Shit. That's not where I meant to go. Wait, what the fuck? It's supposed to be tomorrow. You said tomorrow, you fucking... Oh shit, this guy has no durability on it. At least they're only outlaws this time. Oh my god. Oh shit, there's more of them coming. Fuck off with the stealing. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck on that. Are you guys actually coming up here? Oh, god damn it. 2,000 coins worth of shit stolen. Ugh. That's rough, man. I'd forgotten that this thing was so close to being broken. Let's see if I have any or health drinks, whatever the hell they're called. I do not. Maybe I can find a vendor. And the vendors roam around my town a lot. You don't have food. Well, I mean, you have food, but you don't have any health. It doesn't do me any good. Bet you they stole a whole bunch of food. Yeah, I would say so. A bunch of chiseled stones. Surprisingly, no tin ore or copper ore. Yeah, you can see all the empty spots. They took a lot of shit. All right. I guess this is the place I should take to get the iron tools, because bronze requires a smelter, iron doesn't. Steel will require that, but that's the foundry. I guess it's over here we're going then. Let me grab a couple of weapons, and I wish I had some healing items. Maybe I can find some mushrooms, because all it takes is mushrooms and water. Let's see if you have any mushrooms. If not, I'll go looking through the woods for some.
こんにちは。こんにちは。
You don't have any mushrooms. You do have healing compresses, though. They're 49 each, though. Oof. That's kind of pricey. Alright, so we're going into the woods to look for mushrooms. Yep, because you don't have shit either. They have a ton of feathers. That actually went really well, surprisingly. Oh wow. Small gong and standing bell. Those are worth some money. If I remember correctly, Inari wanted a cooked egg. To do with the really round face that wants the yellow flowers. If I can find a bird's nest, I can cook an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. Oh, that's gotta be Ashgaru. Yeah. There's 2 of them. One at a time, please. Well, that hurt. I unfortunately don't have anything to deal with my HP. Why do I have a water bucket in my inventory? Jesus. Yay, healing compress. Ooh, there's some money. Nope, shit. That could have been very bad. Lovely. Hey, mushrooms. What I was looking for. Kind of hoping for a little bit more than that, but we have a Ronin. Ooh, okay. These guys usually have pretty good loot. Meh, not really. God, my inventory's almost full. I only have one spot in my inventory left. Well, shit. Shit, I got two of them. Not what I wanted to do. I'm almost dead. Do I have any arrows in my inventory? I do not. Well, shit. I really don't need 6 stones. There's a town near me, isn't there? Yeah. Another enemy camp. You guys are deserters. So I think you're wearing bronze tier stuff. Not that it matters. I've got like 1 hit point, so a thug could beat me, or a bandit, whichever the two is lower. Aren't you fancy looking? Mining trader. Let's go ahead and sell that, and those, and that, and that, those. Where's the damn bell here? There it is. Alright, who doesn't have tools? Somebody doesn't. Stonemason. Chisels, okay. That's easy enough for us to fix. Other... What's that under? Do I have to make those? Oh, because it's iron, I have to make it at the smithy. That's right. There should be tools here. 15, and that is 16. Wow, the Tonto is more damage. Oh, but less armor. 10. Man, health regen's slow. Why? Why game? Jesus. I have the one Tonto. That's fine. I am down to 32 iron ore though. Damn. Oh yeah, do I have anybody who's unemployed? Nope. Just 40 workers. Beverages are a problem, health is a problem, meals are a problem. Lovely. What's the name of the place? We want to head east. Bunch of random quests and refugees. Like the bamboo forest. There's a large cluster of mushrooms. Why does that be wolves? Wolves and bears. What the heck is going on over here? Ooh, 2 Ronin? Alright. You could be worth fighting. Or you could just kill me in one go. That seems like entirely plausible thing as well. Another standing bell, nice. As much as I'm enjoying these standing bells, it's not what I'm here for. This looks like a decent spot to build a town. Huh. A lot of grass. A lot of broken down things for planks and wood and stuff. Iron ore. Trees. Ooh, I don't like the fact that they have guard towers. Like an actual wall. Although it is only a thug. If they're all thugs, this might not be too bad. God, there's so many of them. Come on. Well, that was sloppy. Oh my god, there's so many question marks on the screen. Those automatically, it looks like they did. Okay, good. Yay, 2 more. Ooh, even better. Healing compress. Not as good as the healing balm, but I'll take it. I'm gonna run out of fucking inventory space long before I kill these guys. I mean, I guess as long as things keep stacking, it'll be fine, but... yeah, none of that shit's getting picked up. Honestly, the tea is more important. You have a bow, don't you? Willing to buy bigger inventory. Don't you be taking your bow out. Oop, fuck. Oh, fuck off. Now it doesn't matter which armor I wear. Although I do get more of a bonus for the light armor. The half the bonus for the heavy armor might make it about equal. Doesn't cost me to fast travel anymore. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I usually mute before I sneeze, but didn't have a chance to there. No, you can't shoot me with the bow. Those were quite the little moans. What the hell? Alright, so the bottom has been wiped out. Still a ton of people left though. Holy shit. Why is it still showing more people this wow in the hour? Damn. Getting kind of low on this bronze sword. How many more of these do I have? At least one. I have other simple katanas too. 12 and 15 or 16 and 25. Why am I not using those? coming or what? No? You will. What can I drop? Torch. It's not what I wanted to pick up. Hey Nordic. Welcome back. I'm always happy to see people come back to the channel. Man, this is a hell of an enemy camp. At least I'm making good money off of it. God, sleep rate. Oh, can I use that? No. Womp womp. Where are you? What are you up to today, Nordic? Compass use. I'm actually going to be full health. Small miracles. God damn, man. Man, we are just creeping along here. Enemies don't respawn until the next season, so... katana. I have another one though, don't I? Yeah. Why does it keep switching to the bronze sword first? Must be getting close to being out of those. Am I down to 5? Yep, shit, got 2. Oh, that hurt. A lot more than it should have. I don't want the bronze knife, I want the friggin' loot. Damn it. Just waiting on health to get the guy in the tower. I'm sure he has a bow. Means he'll peg me at least once or twice. Oh, maybe not. Maybe if he just wants to walk right up to me, I'll just murder his ass. Can I open these doors? No. There's a bunch of money. Alright, so I think we've got all the loot along the way. Now we just have that one inner area to do. Oh, maybe not. Like some of these things are worth quite a bit. Like that standing bell's worth 210. Each of those are worth 17 and a half. Each of those are worth 14 and a half. Like the dice sets are 15 and a half. Or 15 rather. Oil lamps are each friggin' 12. Can I get one of these at a time? Yay. Jesus. That guy did not want to go down without a fight. Looks like there's still a ton of people in here too. How many swords do I have left? I have one that's just about toast, and another one that's got a little bit of durability. I have a Tanto that's just about fine. So if you do get hit, it does interrupt the healing. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. And it's raining. How the fuck are we gonna do this? Can't get it. Oh, hold on. I managed to do it. I just break another one. Jesus. I really feel like I need to pick up some swords. Drop the silly little knife. I do have bronze arrows equipped. Can I equip more of them? Yeah. Cooling drinks. I'm always in need of beverages, so. We haven't even seen the good loot box yet. There's still the boss loot box. I'm sure will be huge. There's the thug leader there. Alright, not a ton of durability on this weapon, but I do have an extra one. 12 and 15 or 18 and 8. Now, that's a tough choice. On the upside, I don't need to worry about aggroing a bunch of other stuff, so I can pelt him with some arrows first. Unlocked simple katana. Woo! I'm gonna assume that the boss loot is in the that big building there. We really don't need. There it is, right there. Oh yeah, a full set of fucking armor, whole 700 coins. Alright, we're definitely gonna drop all these lanterns, as good as they are. Looks like I still have room for one, but let me make sure there's no other. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, and this is now my area. Cool, so I didn't have to actually do anything other than beat that group. That's cool. I can actually tear down all these buildings as well, and make this a base. Which might not be a bad idea. Those walls are kind of ideal right there. Now, did I level up my, nope, sure didn't. Poise damage increase is a huge one. Of course that's bronze armor. I can make that stuff currently. I was really hoping that'd be iron. There's the iron mine that I made, I think. Yep. Where can I assign people to this? Here. Alright, so closest town is this way. That's something they really just sort of out is the little hang during saves and, you know, when the game needs to load something. There's no reason for this game to be hanging on a 3070 5800X. Especially with DLSS turned on. Alright, let's go sell everything to all the vendors. You only have 75 gold. Not a whole lot you can buy, so that. Metal torch, comb, not even a single dice set. Where'd the other one go? You have 8. Oh, you're even worse off than the other guy. $500. There we go. That's more like it. God damn it. $63 enemy Kazatros.
Konnichiwa.
Nah, I guess we'll keep the rest of the stuff. Doesn't cost me anything to fast travel anymore, so. Just out of curiosity. 1500? Oh, it actually went down some.
ではまた。
Repair table, I guess, is only in the workshop.
The mama, not 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 the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna throw you across the room.
Not the mama! Wee! Oof!
I love the big wind up. And then nothing in there, okay. I assume that was you, Neff. I don't seem to have a notification as to who did it. whole bunch of drinks. If they're attacking this main town tomorrow, that's kind of a shame. I don't know if 30 iron ore is going to be enough to make a set of armor or not. I mean, we got all the iron tools now, so that's good at least. Oh, simple katanas take leather. Fuck. I don't have leather. I can't get leather. I need that for a quest, so I might as well grab that. Where the hell's the armor made? Is it made in the tailor, really? Armor, yep. Oof. 18 iron ore and 12 linen. 2 leather. Fucking hell, man. They're supposed to call at 1:30. What time is it? Oh, it's not noon yet. So I don't have enough iron ore or rope. I don't have the leather for the shoes. Well, fuck me. At least I got a slight increase in armor. Put my old one away. Wheat. Yeah. Alright, let's go find a cave and that hopefully has iron in it. I apparently need more iron. There is a cave somewhere here. Yeah, there is. Ronins. Yeah, let's not fuck with them. I'm here to get iron, so I can fuck with them. Oh, that's that cave. Nothing in that cave, other than people. I do have my pick with me, right? Nope. Sure don't. You fucking kidding me? I was gonna say, I know I have. That's been taking money from me. It's not supposed to be taking money from me. Oh, respawning penalties are reduced. Oops. Dignitary, that's the one I want. I don't lose anything when I die, which is nice, don't get me wrong. Which, I mean, I'll probably need that here in a minute. Please have iron ore in it. Yay. Alright, well, it's almost 50 iron ore. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get me started on the iron tier armor. Which, depending on what attacks me tomorrow, like, oh crap. Ow. Oh, bears are no fucking joke, are they? Oh, go away. I really don't want to deal with a second bear. I really can't deal with the second bear. Alright. Let's go make our... You bought Sengoku Dynasty, Neff? That's something I never thought I'd see you do. Really? Not enough. I don't have any way of making leather, unfortunately. I can't make the armored boots. At least I don't think I have that stuff yet. That's steel. Iron ore. Samurai armor. Maybe I can. What would that be under? Hunting? Furniture, production buildings, hunting. Storage. There. No. Scanning that. Oh no, Segi region. Okay. Where is that? It's the one that's directly below Injura. Okay. That might not be too bad to get. I think once we go out the deserters camp, we'll liberate. Oh wait, no, something right there. That needs to be taken. That's probably a watchtower. Let me see if the general goods vendor has a, assume there's one around here somewhere. Has some leather on them. Just so goddamn expensive. $51 armor versus 48. So yeah, it is slightly better. Please don't be a food merchant or something. Hunting trader, cool. You know what, let's just buy all of that. All right. Game's thinking. There it goes. 193 boys. Dear Lord. I wish I knew how to actually equip people. Because then I would have a reason to make armor. Instead of just me. Whatever. There you go. 2 simple katanas. Wow, that shit drained out fast. Well, since we have a raid coming tomorrow, we're going to have to put some people on the guard duty. But first, let's make all of it melee, because then I might actually stand a chance. There's a way. Am I cold? Melee preference. Oh, because I'm... No. Melee preference. Melee preference. Guess I'm going to have to make the stupid straw cloak again. What was I doing? Oh yeah, making the straw cloak. That'll keep me dry and warm somehow. Alright, dynasty, jobs. Simple well, you can take a break. Nope, that's not the one that's local. That one is also not local. Neither is that one. And that one. I'd expect it tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, I would assume. Late morning, okay. Oh, actually, you know what? You guys coming or what? Ooh, I need to make food apparently. These guys coming or what?
Konnichiwa. ではまた。
I want to put walls up around this place. They're only one way in and out. Well, maybe two. And then set, you know, guard towers in the corners with archers in them. But I don't think I can make walls yet. Nope. Riverbank region for the roofed wall. Segi reason. Those are the thin ones. You guys coming or what? Jesus Christ. Takes one calabash bottle. Why the fuck does one make calabash bottles? There. Oh, Ronan's lovely. Jesus Christ. Alright, first batch of them is gone. That turned out surprisingly well. Shit. Alright, fucker, where do you think you're going? Gotta find all the loot. Alright. Hold on. Don't want to put those there. How does one make regular calabash bottles? But this requires a calabash bottle, which comes from fucking where? There it is. Bamboo and rope. Well, that's easy to do. Takes 2 rope. Actually, I can make rope right here, can't I? And that should go in the beverage area. really don't need 2,000 security. Tavern definitely needs a worker. Why is that? That's making the water situation worse. I guess it's converting water into luxury and healthcare. I've got 2,000 logs. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing for all this other nonsense. $138 cooked rice. Can I make a better well? Advanced well. I don't have 5 stone. Are you kidding me? How the fuck is that any different than that one? That's a simple well. Hey, Mr. McDudd. How much? Got a new webcam. Well, got an Insta360 X5, and I'm using it as a webcam when I'm not out on my bike. But, maybe you can answer this for me, since I have no idea what the fuck. So, sometimes, not always, but sometimes when I go to downshift on my bike, it doesn't go from second down into first. Like, all the other gears are fine, but second into first kind of falls in between gears and makes a grinding noise. this, which I know, don't get me wrong, I understand all grinding noises are bad. But is that because I'm just trying to shift when the back wheel's moving too fast, or is my clutch fucking going already? Because I know Groms do have an issue with clutches. They're not strong, the springs aren't strong enough on them. This is wheat, this is all rice. So what am I missing to make more friggin' fermentation? It's not the cooked rice. I got the cooked rice. Oh, it's probably the ice. That's probably what I'm missing. I can go buy some of that right quick. One of these guys should be an exotic goods vendor, right? Not you. There you are. And we have an Inari shrine. We actually don't. Alright, well, whatever. Like, I have no issues going from 5th to 4th to 3rd to 2nd. It's when I go from 2nd to 1st, that's the only time it happens. So the advanced well gives me the same amount of water. I guess it's just a little bit faster. And I'm usually rolling when I shift. Unless I forget to... Wow, is that all 35 of the ice? Damn, it was. Unless I've come up on a stop and I'm in like 2nd or 3rd. And I was like, oops, forgot to downshift. And then I downshift at a standstill, but... I'm almost always moving when I'm downshifting. I need to make some... Actually, what is my quest? Open the gates, track. Nope, that's not it. This one. So 5 iron pickaxes and 5 iron shovels. Not enough iron ore, I'm going to need a lot of it. Oh, I don't change season. Which place is it? Is this the mine? I think this is the mine. So my bike doesn't go above like 8,000 RPM, and I've never had it that high. I have a feeling this is the wrong place. No, there's a ton of stone here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, my red line's at like 8 tops. There's the cave. I mean, my bike's a lot smaller than your bike too. Mine's also a 125. Like I'm at about probably 400 kilometers on it, of the 1,000 for first service. So it's still a little ways off before first service. So that's why I'm kind of worried about the fact that it's making noises. That's all that was in this cave. Must be more that way. I will say the X5 is an interesting camera, man. Like, I had it on my internal Bluetooth microphone. You can't even hear a big truck go by me. Like the noise canceling that's built into it is massive. You can adjust it, which is nice. But I think by default it does it's the strongest. And you can't even tell. Like, I recorded a video yesterday and I thought something was wrong because there was no audio. Nope, that's just because the noise cancellation is so strong on the damn thing. No, metal torch is falling apart. Is that a broken item? No, it just straight eats it. Okay. I think that's what I was driving for my test. Mr. McDowd was a parallel twin. Well, maybe not parallel. It was a V-twin. Well, I mean, maybe, but still makes my, like, it makes me nervous. Anything that costs that much should not be making noise. Like, it will not go down into first when it's doing that grinding. I basically have to stop the bike entirely, and then it'll go down into first. Well, I doubt I have enough iron ore to make 5 picks and 5 shovels, but let's see what we can make at least. It's just about at its break-in distance. Break-in is 500 kilometers or 300 miles. And I'm at about 400 kilometers, so it's getting pretty close to its break-in. And I haven't been hard on it. Not really, anyway. After I've been driving it for a half hour or so, then yeah, I'll give it more gas, but... It's the weirdest thing, because sometimes it works perfectly fine. Like today, I had absolutely no issues going down into first. Or yesterday, for that matter. Goddamn rope, man. While I'm making all this rope, I'll send you a video on Discord. I'll show you how strong the friggin' noise cancellation on this friggin' webcam is, man. Right. Isn't that long since I've DM'd you, has it? Maybe it does. Oh, dude, it is so strong. The only time you can even hear anything is when, like, a semi-truck drives by me. Like, I would understand it if I was using the front-facing microphone on it and there's wind pushing against it, but I have it connected to my Bluetooth, so I didn't think it would be that strong. Alright, then farming tools, I would assume would be the shovels. No, I need 5 straw. Motherfucker. Excuse me. What time of day is it? My whole thing today was I was gonna go get my prescription changed, but they're like, oh, we can just do that over the phone. Like, okay. You've never spoken to me before, and you're going to do it over the phone. What am I doing? I mean, the one well, first off, do you have any sort of XLR connection, or are you using it like a USB mic? Your only option? Oh, excuse me. How do the... Oh, it's 5 straw each. Damn, okay. So it's 5 straw in total. I have enough straw or grass in order to cover what I need to make the 5 shovels. Dude, how old is that sound card? Like the small audio jack is probably a digital, I would assume. But a friggin' serial connector? Yeah, but you forget Dolby 5.1 has been around for a long ass time. Just maybe not in a consumer end of things. But like it's been around. I still remember when they first started doing the THQ in the theaters, and that was just Dolby 5.1. I don't think I've ever actually seen any devices that connected through a serial port, with the exception of a printer. Meaty still uses it? Damn.
Hi. Dewa.
Oh, a full set of iron armor that I just made for myself. Awesome. Yeah, boy. I don't know how to get, if you can even to get the townsmen to wear our actual armor. You need rice for that? Oh. Has the rice been harvested yet? Yes. Where'd all my rice go? Let me guess, it's being fucking boiled right now. It's taking a long time. So, I'm sure you can find a digital in mic. I just have never seen them. They're all either USB or XLR. Why are there so many people in my house? Get the fuck out. Oh yeah, like I said, wouldn't surprise me if there's devices out there that use digital in. So for example, my setup, which I assume most people who have a dual computer setup for streaming is similar. I have digital out on my GoXLR, or no, sorry, I have digital out on my gaming PC into the GoXLR, which is connected to my streaming PC. It's been a while since I've fucked with that. I plan on moving everything back into the living room to piss off what's his face. $1,000 coins for an antidote. Jesus Christ. And so if I want this place, what do I need to do? I need to do whatever this is. Let's go find out what that is. Let's grab some food before I run off. I'm not a fan of USB everything either. Like, the reason I have the motherboard I have is so I would have enough goddamn USB ports. Don't get me wrong, it's got a USB-C port on it, which is nice. Because I actually have to use that for the Insta360 cameras. If they don't have a certain amount of wattage and a, the hell is that? Weird. So you can't just plug it into any old USB or it won't charge. It needs to have at least, I think it was 6 watts of power. Which USB 3.2 covers. But it also needs to do a certain amount of amperage as well. Which I'm sure it probably covers, but... These are premium conifers. Ooh. Watchtower, I figured it'd be a watchtower. Six rope, sure. One steel. Can't even do that yet. Did I not just build an advanced well? Interesting. Sticks and logs. Premium conifers is a bit of a waste in my opinion. So any regular fucking trees? Or is this all premium stuff? You are a bounty hunter, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Konnichiwa. ではまた。ではまた。
1,000 coins. Alright, well, I'm not finding anything other than premium stuff, so. $50 bamboo, 50 straw, 30... Oh my... I do have an a days with me. Well, that's good at least. The hell? There's a tree inside that tree. What the fuck, bot tricks? If anybody's been talking on YouTube, I apologize. My bot that relays shit to my channel wasn't there. So. The worst thing about multi-streaming. You got one of two options. Either use something that condenses all your chat and just hope it works right. Or B, have a separate friggin' window open for every one of your chats, which eats up real estate so viciously on OBS, it's not even funny. Oh, I can't even do that because I don't have a good enough fucking a days. Lovely. No. I mean, that's a waste anyway. Oh, actually, I can make a fast travel point here. The buildings? No, probably furniture, right? No. Village structures? Well, that's why I have two PCs. I have my old one plus the new one I have, and the new one is a bunch of newish parts compared to what my other one is. It's just, well, I mean, so I think that's a Strix 350 in there for a motherboard. It's got a. Actually, here, let me just pull up the specs on it. This PC properties. I don't even remember what I have in it. I've given away so many different parts and stuff. So it's got an AMD Ryzen 3700X, 16 gigs of RAM. I do have another 16 gigs sitting somewhere on my desk. It's only got a 1080 in it for a video card. 500 gigs of storage. It says my graphics card is a 6 gigs graphics card, which is not correct. It's an 8 gig. It's also detecting it as a 1660, which it is not. So, yeah. Where the fuck is that fast travel thing at? Basic ah, there it is. That requires bronze. Are you fucking kidding me? That is not something you can just build on the fly. Unless you want to carry bronze around with you. Oh, do fuck off. He'll die in like 3 hits. Yeah. It's not a hard pass for me because I've seen the specs and they look like they're decent. From what I heard, they do pretty well. I just don't know what they would be like for streaming. Yeah, that was the main reason I stayed away from whatchamacallit as well. I need 2 bronze, 8 bamboo, and 2 planks. Bronze, 8 bamboo, and planks. Oh wait, bamboo should be in there too. How much bamboo did I need? 8. Oh, I only needed 2 planks. So yeah, the whole reason I stayed away from AMD was because my very first video card and my very first computer was an ATI card, which is what AMD cards used to be. And their drivers sucked balls. Like big old floppy grandpa balls. I'm running towards the red. I've been doing some door dashing, Mr. McDowd. I got my first payment yesterday. I've done 4 deliveries, $31.50, because most people tip $2. My very first delivery was $6 tip, on top of like the $4.50 flat rate. And then all the other ones after that were the flat rate plus fucking $2. Even one that was a 40-kilometer drive both ways, or 20 each way, and they still only gave a $20 tip. They're like, they messaged me. It's like, is there something wrong? This this delivery has been canceled 3 times. I'm like, no idea. Just got here, on my way now, and and then I realized where I had to go. And it was a 20-kilometer drive on the highway, which is not the most fun on a Grom. Because everybody goes faster than you. And, I got there. There was no tip on it whatsoever. And then they gave me a $2 tip. Alright, so what do I need before I run off? 50 bamboo, which I don't have. And a load of fucking... But there is bamboo near my base, so... So, the problem with doing DoorDash on a bike is the DoorDash bag they send you is just your standard little tote bag, which means you got to put it in a backpack, which most backpacks aren't big enough for it. So you're kind of limited on what you can actually take, or deliver, I should say. I looked. I am debating on whether or not I want to get the bike bag. The bike bag is like an actual backpack, like a thermal backpack, and it's fucking huge. But it's also $96.50, and I'm sure that's American. It might be Canadian, but it's probably American. Yeah, see, that's the other thing is, do I want to get the DoorDash backpack, or do I want to get saddlebags? Saddlebags are more expensive, yes. But I probably wouldn't feel as like such a goof driving around with the saddlebags on a Grom compared to yeah. Because there is no... You can't hide. So the Grom saddlebags aren't that big, unfortunately. They're not bad. Let me post them into... They're not bad by any means. And I could sit on there. By any means. Ah, crap, I can hear myself. And but yeah, so you gotta buy the mounting rack, and then each bag on top of that is $75. So it's $150 for the bags, and then I think it's $70 for the mounting rack. And they might actually be big enough for a 12-pack on each side. Now that I'm actually looking at them. I came back here for something. I completely forgot what it was. Bamboo, right. And straw. I'm working on the straw now. Bamboo's on the other side of the river. Now, could I find cheaper, like, no-name saddlebags? Yes. But with this being a brand new bike, and with my gear being covered under insurance, I might as well get the OEM ones. Well, the ones I just posted, those are soft bags, and they still need mounting brackets. So. Can I travel back to the... I can. Cool. Oh shit, there was 50 I needed for that. Alright, well I guess we can run through this forest and see if I see any bamboo. This is all premium conifers. Mushrooms. He does have for health potions, so. Hemp. God damn it. Make me pick this shit by hand. There's gotta be some bamboo around here somewhere. So that's what ginger looks like. Oh, it's only one ginger per Jesus. We have a new cave. With iron. With a lot of iron by the looks of it. My biggest problem with getting some non-OEM accessories for the bike is mostly just that the Grom has had so many different generations. It's hard to tell. Like, you have to be very careful which ones you get, because some of them will fit, other ones won't. Where the fuck is all the bamboo at? Fuck off, piggy. I assume that's tea leaves. I think it's 25 to make a bag. $50 should be enough. Oh, more ginger. I need at least 25 gingers, so. That's an awful lot of enemies, or whatever the fuck that is, on the map. Alright, there's 25. Bunch of outlaws and Ronin. Interesting. Don't normally see them mixed like that. Got so much hemp. Oh, something over here I have to complete in order to liberate a zone. Large bridge construction site, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people. What the fuck? I've just done a great big loop. So we're fast traveling back to Kazakhstan. Not sure if I have any bamboo left. And I still need more than that. That ginger will instantly get turned into a bag. It only takes 5. It only takes 10 for the ginger, okay. Winter must be starting soon. Speaking of starting soon, I should be getting another 45 minutes. Oh, there's winter. Or at least the next day. I think winter should be starting. Yeah. New objective, talk to your spouse. If I must.
Nanda. Saraba. Nanda. Saraba.
Sickness medicine. I should actually have that. Or not. Apparently they ate it all. Lovely. Unless it's in here. Which it doesn't look like it's gonna be. Alright, let's see what I need to make it. Yellow flowers, which I don't have any. Awesome. And they don't grow in the winter, so my only real hope is maybe she'll have some. With any luck, I can buy some off of her. You have 12. Hopefully that's enough to make 3. I don't think it is. I think it's 15 for 3. But I also wasn't paying attention, so who only knows? Yeah, it's 5. Damn it. Alright, let's go get some bamboo. Alright, well, I got enough of the, whatchamacallit, bamboo to finish the tower. Not sure what I'm going to do about sickness medicine. Maybe I can get one off of a person I kill. Jesus Christ. Maybe needs to stop crying or get tossed down the well, one or the other. Alright, now we need the 5 people assigned to it. Damn, either one of those were sickness things. That's not either. Damn it. Boo. You could have solved the issue, but no, you had to be stingy with the stupid rewards. Refugees? It's gotta be Ashikawa. Gotta be Ashikawa or friggin' Ronin. One of the two. Damn, I got all excited there for a second. I thought that was the thing I needed. Well, back to base, I guess. No trader on the bridge this time? Boo. Boo, I say. Why somebody else doesn't eat it. Excuse me. I don't know if I have anything that can be planted in the winter or not. Nothing. And I'm sure it's the same for the water field too. Yep. Oh, the only thing that can be planted in the water field is fucking spring and summer. Wait, I don't have any rice? Oh no, I have rice current. Maybe you shouldn't dunk the baby in the fertilizer pile there. Yeah, a thought. Let's go to the temp. You're all iron armor, steel weapons. That doesn't do me any good. And this guy's a beggar, right? Oh, actually, he does have flowers. Yoink. That works.
Nondo. Oh, that raw just instantly got taken. God, I have so much tin. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and save there.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, being normal's boring. Be weird. Bye-bye.